question says the log of open bracket x squared plus 3x plus 1 to base 2 plus 1 is equal to the log of open bracket 3x plus 2 close the bracket to base 2. So we start solution. For A, we have the log of open bracket x squared plus 3x plus 1 to base 2 plus 1 is equal to the log of open bracket 3x plus 4 to base 2. Now we're going to apply some of the basic rules of logarithm, and we're going to rearrange. Now we know I'll use this place as my rough, or this side as my rough. We know that the log of a number to the same base of that number is equal to 1. So this 1 here could be log 10 base 10, but since we are working in base 2, so this could also be log 2 to base 2. So we know that 1 also is equal to log 2 to base 2. We'll put this in our solution. The log of x squared plus 3x plus 1 to base 2 plus the log of 2 base 2 is equal to the log of 3x plus 4 to base 2. Again, we're still going to apply another rule, another law of logarithm. Still we are working on our rough. I'll call this side my rough. And it's okay if you work in your exam with a rough like this, an aspect of your exam sheet you have the rough. We also know that if we have the log of a number, let's say n to base n, plus the log of p to base n, since they are of the same base, this is something as the log of mp to base n. So we apply that rule here. We are going to have, since we have log of base 2, log of base 2, log of base 2, we are going to have the log to base 2 of x squared plus 3x plus 1 into 2 is equal to the log of 3x plus 4 to base 2. Since we have the log of base 2 here on the left hand side and also on the right hand side, they can cancel out. So we have 2 into x squared plus 3x plus 1 is equal to 3x plus 4. So open the bracket, you have, or you expand 2x squared plus 6x plus 2 is equal to 3x plus 4. This has turned to a quadratic equation, an quadratic equation. So we have x squared plus 6x plus 2 minus 3x minus 4 is equal to 0. This will give us 2x squared plus 3x minus 2 is equal to 0. This is a quadratic equation, and we can solve this by factorization. We'll multiply 2x squared with minus 2, we'll get minus 4x squared. So factors of minus 4x squared, when we add them, we get 3x are 4x and minus x. So these are the factors of minus 4x squared. So we can break this into the factors. So we can break our 3x into the factors. So we have 2x squared minus x plus 4x minus 2 is equal to 0. I hope you know that minus x plus 4x is the same thing as our 3x. So we have factorizing 2x squared minus x plus 4x minus 2 in bracket is equal to 0. This will give us x is common here in the first bracket, x out, we have 2x minus 1 and plus 2. 2 is common here, we have 2x minus 1 is equal to 0. So 2x minus 1 is also common. Bring that out. 2x minus 1. We have x left plus 2 is equal to 0. So 2x minus 1 is equal to 0. And x plus 2 is equal to 0. Or so 2x is equal to 1, or x is equal to minus 2. Therefore, our x is equal to 1 over 2, or x is equal to minus 2. So our answer, x is equal to 1 over 2, or minus 2. That is our answer for A. Now it's time for us to solve B. The first thing we'll do is we put this, we represent each equation in the gradient intercept form. And this form is given as y is equal to mx plus c. So for the first equation, we have 2x plus 3y is equal to 2. This equation will give us 3y is equal to minus 2x plus 2. Our y is equal to minus 2 over 3x plus 2 over 3. The second equation is x minus 2y is equal to 3. Therefore, we have 2y is equal to x minus 3. Our y in the gradient intercept form will give us our equation in the y-intercept form for the second equation is 1 over 2x, and this is 2, so this is 1 over 2. Now our m1 is minus 2 over 3. Our m2 is 1 over 2. And let theta theta the acute angle between the two lines. So we know that tan theta is equal to the absolute value, that is the absolute value of m1 minus m2 all over 1 plus m1 m2. Absolute value. What we mean by absolute value, that it could be positive or negative. We just take only the scalar value of that. So our theta, which is the angle, is the inverse or arctan of the absolute value of m1 minus m2 over 1 plus m1 m2. We bring the values of m1 and m2 in this equation. We have arctan, the absolute value of minus 2 over 3 minus 1 over 2 all over 1 plus minus 2 over 3 into 1 over 2. So this will give us the LCM of the numerator 6. Minus 4 minus 3 over 1 minus 1 over 3. This will give us the arctan of minus 7 over 6 all over 2 over 3. So we have our angle theta is equal to arctan minus 7 over 6 times 3 over 2. This is arctan, the absolute value of minus 7 over 4, which is the same thing as arctan (7 over 4). With our calculator, the angle will give us 255,187. But our answer is to the nearest degree, so this will give us 60 degrees. Always put in the bracket what you are required to do, nearest degree. Theta is equal to 60 degrees.